Isaac Newton was born in 1643 and died in 1727. Newton was the one to present the principles of gravitational motion to the world, and up to date are the ones that mathematicians, physicists, and engineers make use of for their professions. Today, Newton's 3 laws of motion will be reviewed. To start with, the first law of motion states that every object persists in its state of rest or uniform motion in a straight line unless it is compelled to change that state by forces impressed in it. Now, what does this mean? For example, a skater on its skateboard impulses himself by the push of his foot on the floor and moves thanks to the force implemented. The skater will continue to do so until a second force is implemented on it that forces the skater to either change direction or lose stability. In this case, a rock on the floor. Since the object will always resist change and the unbalanced force comes, it forces the skater to fall off the skateboard. The second law of motion states that force is equal to the change in momentum per change in time. For a constant mass, force equals mass times acceleration. This means that the greater the object in mass that is trying to be moved, the more force it will be needed as well. This can be broken down by the formula force equals mass times acceleration. For example, an average 20-year-old won't be able to push a 2,000-kilogram car as easily as a 14-kilogram bike. Taking into consideration that force is measured in newtons, a car weighs 2,000 kilograms and moves at 0.02 m over s over s. How much force is it being applied? 2,000 times 0.02 equals 40 newtons. Then 40 newtons are being applied in order for it to be moved at such speed. The third law states that for every action there is an opposite equal reaction. This means that for every object pushing another one, these will both have an opposite side active movement or reaction. For example, a balloon expelling air. The same expelling of the air is the action, and the plastic balloon flying away is the reaction. As observed, the air is what pushes the balloon to fly away in an opposite direction, impulsing the same movement with an equal amount of force. In conclusion, we can see this daily in the way the cars crash, rockets fly away to different planets, or even the simplest actions like moving a chair or a bag. Newton's laws just help make sense of them.